Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. And before we get started, just want to say thank you so much to everyone that left really beautiful messages in regards to my sister. She passed away peacefully on the 9th, which I'm really grateful for. So I just want to say thank you so much for those kind messages. And also, I want to give a big thank you to Iona for purchasing me these cards here. I haven't used them yet, obviously. Haven't really done a reading. But thank you so much. Much love there as well. So let's get started. I'm going to put those down. So obviously today's reading is what changes are in store for 2026. You know, what's coming in. So I'll let you guys choose your group. Group 1 you have, I think that's Orange Jasper, I think it is. Group 2 you've got Amethyst and Jade, and group 3 you've got Yellow Citrine. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't force anything, and I'll see you at your groups. Hey group 1s, if you chose the Orange Jasper tree, this is your reading. Oh god. Right, let's get started. So we're going to start with Oracle cards first. And I've shuffled, and these are the cards that came out for you. So the incoming energy for your group is for 2026. It is expansive. So it says branching out, being social, extensive influence. So there's something here that you may do in 2026 where you're going to start branching out. Maybe, you know, some of you, if you've started a YouTube channel or a small business, or even if you're in a job that's not really, doing anything for you guys, you may end up looking elsewhere. But I do see you going out more in 2026, group 1. And there's something about your influence here as well. You may find as well, group 1, that you may end up being invited out to a lot of social gatherings as well, making new friends. Maybe you've had trouble making friends in 2025. Well, we're still in 2025. You may have actually walked away from some friends. We will be looking at the tarot as well, so I may clarify that just to get a little bit more for you guys of what that is. Some of you feel like you were in a hermit mode in 2025. Okay, so let's have a look of what you are actually letting go of, what you're releasing in 2026. So it says vent in anger, release in a healthy way, and respond calmly, cultivate inner peace. So there's this theme going on here again. So maybe, like I said, if you guys did release some friends, maybe family members, even a loved one, it may have made you really, really angry. But this is what you're releasing in 2026, where you're coming out of this and you're being more social. You may be surrounding yourself with better people, maybe even a new loved one, if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for love. And you're going to start releasing that anger in a very, very positive and healthy way instead of exploding. You know, it could be something here where you may have been dealing with someone that triggered you to the point where you would start shouting, because you were frustrated. And yeah, I see you releasing this. I feel like, I don't know with you, group 1, I'm picking up you've released someone from your life here. So that's good. I like to see that. So what is being revealed to you in 2026? You have light worker. Holy crap, I'm going to have to try and read this. So as a light worker on a social sacred journey to spread God. Oh my God. Hang on, guys, because I am blind as a bat. Right, here we go. Right, so let's start again. As a light worker on a sacred journey to spread goodness, protecting your precious aura is vital. Your energy radiates love and light, but it can also draw in unwanted negativity. And this makes, I'll read the rest in a minute. This makes sense. This is what I'm picking up here. There's a vibe here. So you may have been dealing with people in 2025 that were like energy vampires, sucking the life out of you, using you, taking you for granted. And I feel like it just all come bubbling to the surface if you look at that kettle in that card there of the venting anger. And I feel like you guys were so angry this year that this is what's being released in 2026, and something is going to be revealed to you. Hopefully, maybe it's even this reading, that you are a light worker, you are an empath, and people are drawn to your energy. But what's going to happen in 2026, you are going to be making sure of who you surround yourself with. It's like you're what's the word, vetting people, but not in a creepy way. It's just that you're going to be more careful of who it is that you let into your life, because your energy and your mental health and everything is really important to you. So let's keep reading. Okay, so build a shield of love and protection around yourself and preserve your inner harmony. Utilize meditation, grounding exercises, and pure intentions to repel negativity and uphold your radiant energy. Yeah, and that's another thing as well. Maybe you guys in 2026 are going to start learning to meditate more, ground more, or this could be something that Spirit is advising you to do to help you protect your energy from, you know, people like this. I mean, you can even ask for Archangel Michael to, you know, if you're going to I feel like you're one of these people that walk into a room and you can feel the vibe straight away, something's not quite right, and you absorb that, and then you go home, and then it sometimes, because even when I do these readings, I mean, I can have a really good reading, I'm really in a good mood, and sometimes I finish the reading, and if I forget to cleanse, I tend to be very angry as well, and then I realise I'm like, oh, okay, this is not my energy. And that's what I'm getting for you guys here, is that you may need to do a little bit more practice in meditation and grounding, you know, even cleansing yourself. So anyway, so care for your aura, allowing it to flourish so you can keep shining brightly and fulfill your mission with compassion and grace. And that's the thing, I feel like in 2025 Group 1, you lost yourself here a bit, where because you were dealing with so many negative people, it sort of dimmed your light. It made you frustrated, angry, maybe even bitter. I'm picking up some people in Group 1, it may have become bitter, but that's not you. So this is really good to see as well. So we've got a love message here from someone close to your heart in 2026. So it says, wishing well, there's a lot of excitement in the air. You've awakened a new life in them that has them lost in a field of possibilities. Okay. So some of you could be meeting someone. It could be at a social gathering. That's something that you've been, I don't know, they see you as wish fulfillment, but it literally could be that you're seeing this person as wish fulfillment. You know, I finally met the one. So I am going to clarify some of these cards, okay, for 2026. So that could be someone you know, and it could be taken to the next level in 2026, or it could be literally someone brand new that's coming in that sees you as wish fulfillment. And this is from their higher self. So money and career in 2026, you have horseshoe protection. Oh, love that. Your potential for success is limitless. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Keep believing in yourself and your dreams. Yeah, don't let other people from 2025 and 2026 bring down your manifestations, you know, because that could, you know, if we're feeling crappy about ourselves, we can tend to think like negatively about ourselves, and that can actually delay the manifestation that's coming in. But you've got the horseshoe and protection. You are very protected by spirit. I feel like because you are a light worker. And your guidance from your spirit guides is be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or your beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. And that's what I feel like you dealt with this year, was people didn't like that light. You may have been dealing with a lot of dark energies this year. So let's have a good look at what's going on. So Spirit, clarify expansive for me for 2026 for Group 1. Queen of Swords. Okay, bear with me. Oh, blimey, hang on. No, that's too many. Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay. You're going to be meeting people. This is what I'm saying. Where in 2025, like I said, you've been through a lot. Look, going out, celebrating, having fun, meeting new people. I love this for you. There's going to be a lot of celebrating this year. And it doesn't even have to be like hardcore partying or anything like that. But I am seeing for some of you, group 1, that there may even be, I picked up a relationship here. There may be someone new coming in, or if you're in a connection, there could be an engagement here. So maybe I've ruined it for you guys. Sorry. I'm not sorry really, but anyway. Let's have a look, because we've got high level commitment here as well. The Lovers and the Three of Cups. I absolutely love this for you. You're going to be meeting your soul tribe. And I feel like this is what you needed to do in 2025, is literally clear out the rubbish, take out the trash, put them in the bin, and move forward and meet people that are like-minded, same energy as you. This is really nice to see. And there is maybe even a soulmate connection here with someone as well. But what I was picking up here, you guys may not have gone out a lot this year. You may have been closed off, very protective of your energy, very protective of yourself here. You were in the energy, you were deeply hurt, okay? You're carrying a lot of wounds from 2025, but in 2026, I see you being more wiser, more in the energy of, I'm not going to be taking any BS from anyone anymore because I know my worth. But you're not coming across as being nasty about it. It's just that you're standing tall, basically. And that card there, the advice from Spirit is telling you to stand tall, hold your head high, because you are a lovely person. I feel like you're misunderstood as well, group 1, by people. You come across as being maybe, you know, standoffish, cold, that kind of thing. But if people just look through the surface of you, they see that there's this really kind-hearted person underneath. I'm not saying you're not kind-hearted, it's just that I feel like people misunderstand you. But you are going to be a lot more firm in who you allow into your life. So you do have something here where you are going out more, you are partying, or just going out for dinner, meeting new friends. It could even be a contract here as well. There's going to be, 2026 for you, group 1, is going to be quite busy. I'm sorry to say, it's like you're going to be juggling a lot of things here, like friendships, career, relationship. But you're going to enjoy this while doing this. It's not going to, you're not going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to be satisfied with this. So we do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus. Tell me more about the light worker, please, Spirit, for 2026. You have the King of Coins, Five of Cups in reverse. That is the Five of Cups. Yup. Love to see that in reverse. And there's your Queen of Cups. Yep, you are an empath. You have psychic abilities. You need to start realising, and this is what you're going to realise in 2026, of how valuable you really are, okay? Because I feel like people have told you this year that you're not worthy, you're this, you're that. You need to stop listening to that, because in 2026, this is what I literally picked up, is you are releasing and letting go of a lot of people here. That's the Five of Cups. You've been rejected. You've felt unloved, unwanted, unappreciated. You know, you've shed a lot of tears this year. And what's beautiful to see is you are finally healing, you're moving on, and Spirit is going to be helping you as well. I feel like you've got a really good spiritual team around you here, like maybe your ancestors are very protective of you. But yeah, you're releasing people, and I love to see that. So hopefully by New Year's, you would have been done with a lot of a-holes, group 1. Let's have a look at who this is, though. Tell me about the wishing well. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This is destined. Okay, let me have a look at that Four of Cups in a minute. Tell me that Four of Cups, please, Spirit. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're moving on, and there is communication with someone. You're going to start talking to someone, or it could be someone that... Is this a past person? Is someone unexpectedly that you haven't spoken to in a while, I feel like. So it could be someone that you're going to bump into on a night out, so unexpectedly, or maybe someone from your childhood, and you're going to get talking, and there is a truth that is going to be revealed here, and this is fated to happen. So no matter, you could be sitting there saying, I don't want no one from my past, I don't want anyone, blah, blah, blah. It's going to happen, okay? There's nothing you can do about it because it's fated, okay? And you're going to have this conversation with this person who's going to, that still carries romantic feelings. And I don't feel like this is somebody that was toxic in the past. This is someone that you may have just started talking to, and then your lives went in different directions. You know, it fizzled out a little bit. But there is something here about this person may have stopped talking to you for a reason, and that's what they're going to explain to you. This person may have even moved away, and it was a long distance relationship, and you just knew there weren't any point in getting involved with someone that was at a distance because, you know, sometimes that don't work. But there is something here where this is going to be a really beautiful connection, guys, okay? That wheel is turning in love. Tell me about the career and money and career here with the horseshoe and protection. Do that again. Horseshoe and protection, please, for 2026. We have the Four of Swords. The King of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. No, Ten of Swords. I love this. There is something here. You are going to be rewarded for something by the universe. For this, like I said, there's something very, very painful that you went through. And in 2026, you're coming out of this painful ending, because I love to see the Ten of Swords in reverse, because this is like, you know, you're releasing the past, you know, you're releasing that pain. This is also telling me as well, in 2026, you're rising above people that just underestimated you. It's like you're coming out on top, and this is what the universe is rewarding with this card here. And I feel like, Group 1, you've been dreaming about this. You're getting messages and downloads through your dreams. So pay very close attention to your dreams at the moment. And I feel like it's coming from a spirit guide, this King of Cups here. So it could even be a passed on loved one that is bringing you this information. What information is this King of Cups bringing, Group 1 in 2026 with the dreams? Oh, see, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. That's brilliant. So it could be this new person that you've been dreaming about lately. Maybe they're back in your energy and you're like, well, why am I thinking about this person? That's a message from this person as well, to tell you that, you know, this person is ready to enter your life again. But there is some kind of karmic justice here. You've done your karma. You've gone through, you know, the lessons and the karma and everything, and something is coming at you very, very quickly in 2026. It's like an idea or something, or the reward, like I said, from the universe is coming in very quickly as well. And it could be karmic justice. You know, maybe you didn't need to do anything. Maybe people are going to end up getting their karma. But, you know, we don't wish bad karma on people, but that's none of our business, because that's up to the universe. But keep believing in yourself and your dreams. There's an idea here where I was going there and then I forgot. You may have had an idea and you may have said to yourself, no, that's stupid. I can't do that. But Spirit is saying, yes, you can and you will. So Group 1 in 2026, listen to those dreams. Feel like it is an idea that's going to come to you. And even if you sit there and you say to yourself, do you know what? No, it's really silly. I shouldn't be doing it. Please listen to it, okay? I mean, it's up to you. You've got free will. Let's get some closing messages for 2026. So, closing messages for 2026 for group 1, please, Spirit. And then we can get a question and an angel number at the end. 6 of Wands. Love that. Look at that. Tell me more. You've got that twice. Now, you can't make this shite up, as they say. That's a really powerful message, group 1. You coming out of something so painful that you won't even look back on this. You've been stabbed in your back so many times by people, and there's an end to this now. It's not going to happen. You're not even going to look back and give these people the time of day. You're releasing this, you're letting it go, and you're taking it with you as, I don't know, it makes us wiser, doesn't it, when we go through crap. And you're coming out on top. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be feeling good within yourself. This could be like a new job, you know, a new idea. It could be a promotion. But you're definitely coming out something. You're overcoming all your difficulties in group in 2026. There's some kind of honour coming to you as well. Like I said, maybe Spirit doesn't want us to know, because sometimes that can happen. It's like, this is a gift from Spirit or universe, or, you know, whatever you believe in. And sometimes we're not meant to know. Let me see if I can push it a little bit. What is this that's coming towards group 1 in 2026? What is this blessing? Community, soul tribe, marriage, engagement, maybe even buying a home, because the 6 of Wands, not 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, because we had 6 of Swords, talks about, you know, moving. So that could be a blessed home. So some of you in 2026 could literally be moving. You could be transferring jobs and going abroad as well. But you're going to be in such a good place in 2026. I love this for you, group 1, that you're just going to feel at peace. You know, all the bad decisions that you made, you know, it could be relationships, financial, I don't know, financial troubles or whatever in 2025. That's all about to come to an end. Things are going to feel more stable for you. You're going to feel good about yourself. What is this 7 of Pentacles in reverse for 2026? Okay, what is that on the back? There's that wish again. I feel like you, group 1, not just 2025, I feel like majority of your life has been a struggle. You know, you've dealt with a lot of things in life. You've had a lot thrown at you. And that's about to end in 2026. It's like a new era. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know how to put it into words. I can hear it in my head. I can, you know, see it, but it's putting it into words. And it's like, you don't see this. And when the High Priestess comes out with the Death card, I'm trying to push to see what this is, and Spirit is saying stop, because this is not to be known yet. So I'm going to listen to Spirit here, but whatever it is, like, it's just literally all your wishes, any wish that you've put out there, that's coming back tenfold to you for what you've gone through, because this is the good karma that you're about to receive. because you've done good, you know. I feel like you've forgiven people so many times, and you've given so many people so many chances, but they haven't shown you the same in return. So there is something coming to you guys, and this is a beautiful new beginning. This Death card is like big changes, transformation. You are just transforming. It's like you're blossoming, like blooming into a butterfly. I mean, look at the way she's sitting there with just herself, with her cheese board and everything, and her glasses of wine, and she's just inhaling that wine. Like, life is just great. And you're going to be over here not bothered about what's gone on in 2025 with the other people that you've released, because you don't care. All right, let's get you an angel number and think of a question. Guys, if you don't mind giving the video a thumbs up, please. And also, you comment down below, because I do love hearing your comments. I love reading, you know what I mean. So let's get you an angel number for 2026. Not now. For group 1, 1414. Angel of Hope, Nathaniel. Nathaniel strengthens your faith in better tomorrows. Hold on to, oh God, I can't bloody read. Hold on to hope and let optimism guide your steps. Optimism, faith, and encouragement. So hold on to that. Don't be discouraged, okay, group 1. Okay. So ask your question, any question you want for now, for 2026, it's up to you. So for group 1, please ask away. That was quick. Wow. It's happening now. The situation or event in question is occurring right now. Lovely. Oh, and on the back of the deck, you've got December. So this is coming in quickly for whatever you asked about. So give and receive to have all the resources you need. Love, family, giving and kindness. And I feel like this is why you're going to receive, because of the love and the giving energy that, you know, that you have, and the kind, you've got a really kind heart. But people don't see that. They judge you very quickly with this Queen of Swords. And I hate people that do that. There's that saying, do not judge a book by its cover. Anyway, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate all of you. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 2. So if you chose the amethyst tree, this is your reading. Right, let's get started. So group 2, when I was shuffling your cards to get the oracle cards, there was definitely a theme that was coming out for your group for 2026. So you're obviously going to see right now. So let's get started. So hang on a minute. I've left the others behind. Right, there we go. I've got all your cards. So basically, we're going to start with the incoming energy for 2026 for you guys. Okay. So it is essence, heart and soul, core values and inner truth. So in 2026, group 2, you're going to be following your heart, okay? Your soul is going to be calling you to do things differently in group 2. I don't even know what I'm saying. In 2026, okay? Your values, maybe you lost your, maybe someone helped you lose your values in 2025. Okay, I'm trying to be a bit sensitive here, because you'll see what I mean when I get to these cards here. So you're going to know what is important to you in relationships, friendships, maybe even family, you know, relationships. But you're going to start seeing the truth. Okay, you're going to start speaking your truth to yourself. You know, maybe I've got to stop doing this. Maybe I've got to stop allowing this in 2026. But I will clarify with the tarot cards as well, and I will definitely clarify this card as well. So anyway, in 2026, this is what you're going to be releasing. This is what you're going to be letting go of, and it is expectation. Summon serenity in the face of life's uncertainties. Be more flexible. And this is what Spirit wants you to do in 2026, is become more flexible, okay? It could be that because you give out 100% to someone, you know, you're all in with your heart and your soul here, and other people are not. So this is what Spirit wants you to release in 2026, is that, you know, don't expect people to give back to you the way they're giving. And it could literally be, there are some people out there, and I don't mean to be rude or horrible or anything like that, group 2. This is just an example. There are some people out there that do things for others and they expect something in return. And there could be a few of you here that are a bit like that. And sometimes we need to give to other people and not expect something back. You know, we've got to do it out of the goodness of our heart. But that's for a small number of you, okay? Please don't come for me in the comments. So, but Spirit, in 2026, you are going to become more flexible, okay? You're going to be, maybe you're just in this energy is like, I'm just getting you being like, ugh, you know, I'll just do me, and if that works out, or if that person does that, you know, then so be it. I hope that makes sense. But you are becoming more flexible. You're not going to, I don't know, I feel like you give 1,000% group 2, and these, whoever these people are, they only give you, say, 100%. And that's what you're going to start seeing, that, you know, not everybody is like you. There are good people out there, but maybe you've just not met those people yet. So you've got what is being revealed to you in 2026. We've got temptation. Okay, let me read this. I need to hold it close because I'm blind. When faced with temptation, true strength comes from resisting immediate desires. It's a test of your willpower and integrity. See, there's that core values, integrity, you see? So anyway, consider the consequences and prioritize long-term fulfillment over fleeting satisfaction. Resisting temptation builds self-control and leads to life guided by purpose and authentic values. There's that value again. It's about your values that are changing in 2026. Displaying discipline, you'll emerge from this trial with your spirit unblemished. Because I feel like in 2025, I feel like you were tempted into doing things or being with someone that wasn't really for your highest good, basically. This person brought you down, you know, because I do believe group 2, you have really strong morals, but this person, I don't know, there is a theme. This person, whoever you were dealing with in 2025, is not the same as you. They don't have morals. They don't have integrity. They don't, I really am picking that up. And there may be a strong sexual chemistry with this person. And in 2026, you could literally be tempted again by this person because it's like they suck you back in. But hopefully with these 2 cards here, you're going to start realizing in 2026 that I can't expect this person to be on the same page as me. They're not really giving me what I need, you know. You're going to start seeing the truth. And in 2026, we've got messages from someone's heart to you, and it is a message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. And this is the thing. I've got a feeling there is someone here that you've been dealing with. You may not be dealing with them now. They're coming back in 2026 to rekindle this. But you need to be aware, are they on the same page as me? Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore what this, because you've got to listen to what the person is saying, but are their actions actually, you know, going with the words? You know, that's what you need to look for. So in 2026, expect a message from this person. It's they want to rekindle something. I'm definitely going to clarify that to see what they want. Don't be, I just keep hearing a booty call. I don't know why I just said booty call. Don't be that person, because you do deserve much more. And then we've got money and career in 2026, and it says stairs, ups and downs. With every challenge you conquer, you attract more good luck in your life. Keep pushing forward. So in 2026, Spirit is saying there are going to be some challenges. There are going to be some ups and downs in your career and finances, but keep pushing on. Don't give up. Don't let negativity get the better of you, group 2. because there is a lot of, if you can keep the positivity up, there is a lot of good luck coming in. And you got to also watch whoever this is here. I mean, hopefully it's good, because like I said, I'm going to clarify. Whoever this is, just be careful, because certain people can actually affect our luck. They can affect our blessings, because it's like they push you off track. And then in guidance from spirit, your spirit guides for 2026, and it says, learn to ride the waves of life when faced with difficult times. You can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Here we go again, same thing. Because it's like you're trying to fight for something that's not really there. You know, you're trying to get this person to notice that you are valuable, you are worth taking a chance on, or even like in career. It could be your career as well, it could be family members, but Spirit wants you to stop doing that. You don't have to explain, you don't have to prove yourself to no one. So let's clarify. All right, Spirit Group 2, clarify essence, please, for 2026 for Group 2. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, look, it's to do with love. Group 2, I'm going to be really honest with you. And you guys, if you watch my channel, I don't sugarcoat anything for you. Look, 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords as well. You don't... This person, whoever this is to you, you're still going to be dealing with them in 2026. This person has really hurt you deeply. And you don't really show this person how deeply they've hurt you. But in 2026, I do see you becoming more wiser, having your guard up, trying to protect your energy from this person. But I don't know, there is something that this person always tempts you. They lure you back in, you know. Maybe with sweet words, promises, that kind of thing. And it's like Spirit saying, enough's enough now. Because the Ace of Cups talks about, you know, unrequited love or a lot of sadness. It's like, you know, this person doesn't love you the right way. This person has rejected you. They've made you feel unloved, unworthy. You know, you've done a lot of crying this year. And in 2026, you are going to start seeing how valuable you are, okay? You're going to start putting yourself back together, bit by bit, and then you're going to know your self-worth. You know you're worthy of love in the right way. Tell me about the temptation card, please, Spirit. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the temptation in 2026? Justice in reverse. This is a karmic that you're dealing with, and there's karmic lessons here that you haven't learned in 2025, and you're going to be learning them in 2026. This is a karmic cycle that needs to end with this person. And this person, my loves, they're coming in, and I'm going to give you this warning. They're coming in with dishonesty. They're not coming in genuine at all. We have Libra energy. Tell me about the temptation with Justice in reverse. What is this in 2026? This is what's going to be revealed to you, and I think you're going to start seeing the truth. I just saw the Ace of Swords, so maybe that'll come out, because that's truth. Look at that. Thanks for clarifying, Spirit. 7 of Swords is someone who is in a very sneaky energy. Okay, look, this is a past person. Right, okay. This could be someone that left you for somebody else, or is with someone else, and you caught feelings, and you guys may have had an affair, you may have been sneaking around, or this person had an affair on you and left you and chose you for another person, okay? When this person comes back in, they're going to be so dishonest with you. They're going to be telling you that it's over with that person, or it's we're not getting on, and you know, I want to be with you, and I feel like this person has a really bad habit of doing that to you. It's like they're just going to give you all this BS, and it's not true. Well, that's true, but it's not true. Well, yeah, it's not true. This person's full of shit, okay? This person may even come through asking you to sneak around with them and you become the third party. But then that's up to you. Do you want to put yourself in that position again? Or if you was in a relationship with this person and they left you, for this Queen of Wands, is it that they want you to be the third party? But there is something here that you're going to be really tempted. So we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, we have Gemini, Libra. What is this message in 2026? So you have the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. They're going to come through saying to you that they want to talk to you. It's just going to come, they're going to come in asking you what you've been up to. Just start off a conversation like that. But look at this card here. I'm getting Spirit screaming right now. Tell them to take a U-turn, turn around, don't pass go, don't collect 200, okay? Do not go through that barrier, okay? Turn around. Maybe don't even answer this message. With some of you, I feel like you are going to be tempted. It's going to pull you off your path here again. And you're going to end up, and I'm sorry this is negative for your group too, but you know, these are the message that is coming through for you guys. It's going to pull you off the path that you're supposed to be on. Where there's something there in the future with someone that you can build something with, you know, that's more stable, that's more secure. So that's a big warning that's coming through. Tell me about stairs, ups and downs for career and finances for group 2. Yeah, something you've been working on really, really hard, and you've tried to be really patient with it. But there is financial growth in 2026, and there is movement towards a goal that you've had. So you could be a, you know, opening a catering business, or you could have done this year and it's not taken off. It's been slow to take off. And Spirit is asking you to be a bit patient with career and money. It's going to take off, okay? Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, yes, look at that. So you could have a business. You could have started a jewelry business, because I'm seeing jewelry in that card. There's something here where you're very talented with your hands, and in 2026 it may even be that you may want to start a little business. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't know, it might not do very well. It might be a bit of a struggle, but Spirit is saying you can do this, okay? You can build, you can do whatever you want. You just got to believe in yourself. You've got to be confident. So you could be a singer, you know? Maybe you want to, I don't know, get your voice out there somewhere. It could be like a podcast or something like that. And Spirit's saying, go ahead, do it, because in 2026, you're going to start living your best life. Your money is going to be flowing. You're going to be fine. I love that Nine of Pentacles. And I do see you in 2026 being single. Just concentrating on yourself, loving yourself, putting the work into you, into your career, into your business. This is great to see. I love this. But what Spirit is trying to tell you here, there is a warning here because of this person. You're going to be focusing on career. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. What is it that you... Because I keep seeing that Wheel of Fortune. What is it that you're trying to warn group 2 about, Spirit? Walk away. Walk away. Release this person from your past. This person is in the past. Put them in the trash. Take the trash out. Because you have this Ace of Wands, which is a new career, a new business, a new relationship that's coming in. Everything is going to start. You know what? If you look at this card here, the way this person is holding the paintbrush here, it's like you can paint your own picture, which is your life, if you know what I mean. Like, so it's like you know when you thingy write, you journal, so like you've got a manifestation journal. Some people actually draw, like, or paint, and that's you manifesting. But these manifestations, these new beginnings that Spirit wants to give you here, it won't happen if you do not release this person, because they're going to drag you back. And it's like this person stunts your growth. It stunts you from moving forward. This person is going to reject you again. This person gets bored very, very easily. It's like they're searching for something here. And I feel like your temptation to this person, because I feel like the fun stuff in the bedroom is really good with you. And that's the energy that they're seeking here. But the problem is they're not emotionally available. They don't love you, being really blunt. It's just your body, basically. And that's not nice, because there's a lot more to you than just your body. Right, what advice would you like to give a group 2? So we're going to get a question, so you can ask any question you want at the end, and an angel number for 2026. So what advice would you like to give group 2 for 2026? Like, any more messages, Spirit? If you don't mind hitting like, even comment down below, guys. Love hearing from you. Look at this. This is beautiful. There's the Ace of Wands again. So you've got double the whammy here. Spirit's like screaming, like, we're trying to give you something here. And it's like, take it. Because you've got a 10 of Pentacles. You've got strength. And there's that Wheel of Fortune. You've got big messages here. And the Empress. You need to start seeing how valuable you are, okay? Not everybody is the Empress or the Emperor. This is the Divine Feminine. You are abundant in many, many ways. You're gifted. You're beautiful inside and out. You just got to realise that you can't... Don't let people take advantage of you. Because the Empress, even though she is the Divine Feminine, people tend to take advantage of her energy because... And don't forget, these are energies, okay? You can be male, female, whatever you resonate with. People take advantage of her energy because she is so forgiving and so kind and loyal. And this, look at that. If you can avoid this temptation, you have a 10 of Pentacles coming in. You went from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. And this is, you know, there is someone in your future, I do see this, where you will grow old together, you will build a life together, you have children, if that's what you want in 2026. I mean, that may be too soon, but you know what I mean. Could even be moving into a new place that's blessed, or buying a property in 2026. And in 2026, what Spirit is saying is you're going from feeling really low about yourself and maybe even insecure, you know, doubting yourself. And you're coming out of this situation. You're taking control of your life in 2026. You're going to be in good health. You're going to feel confident. And good things are coming to you with the Wheel of Fortune. But we always have that devil energy, that dark energy that's always lurking, like our karmics, basically. That like to take you off track. Take you off your path, which is right here, the 2 of Wands. So I feel like every time you're doing good, group 2, this person pops up again. When you start feeling better about yourself, this person pops up again. And I feel like that karmic lesson that I said that needs to be learned is that you need to tell this person no. But like I said, you've got free will. You can do what you want. Okay, let's get you an angel number for 2026. And think of your question, my loves. If I can pick up the cards. So for group 2, please, Spirit. Angel number for 2026. 4141, Angel of Dreams, Hanel. So Hanel weaves dreams into reality. Cherish your aspirations, trust in your visions, and be bold in pursuing your heart's deepest desires. Aspirations, visions, and desires. Yeah, be bold, mum. Seriously, group 2, you've got a 10 of Pentacles, 9 and a 10 of Pentacles. But you just got to go after it. You've got to be brave. You've got to find the courage to do what you want to do. Follow your dreams. Say no to people, because sometimes the Empress, they think about other people's feelings even though they're treating them like shite, you know? You're going to be very abundant in 2026, but do not let this person tempt you away from your true path, okay? From your destiny, or whatever you want to call it. So, group 2, ask your questions. So for group 2, please, Spirit, ask away. It's time. Ooh. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. I love that. I mean, for some of you, if you want to just push it a little bit, it's within a few days. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. Okay? So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really, really appreciate every single one of you. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose the yellow citrine tree, this is your reading. Right, so let's get started. So we're going to look at the incoming energy for 2026 for you, group 3. So let's have a look. You've got abundant, more than enough, comfortable financial gains. Love this for you guys, group 3. So basically what the card says, so your incoming energy in group, I said that in group 2. In 2026 is abundance, okay? You're going to have more than enough. So if you're worried about money, you're worried about, you know, just everyday things, Spirit is telling you you're going to have enough, okay? You're going to be comfortable. And there is financial gains coming in 2026. So something's going to pick up here. I do see momentum in 2026 for you guys. So 2025 could have been a struggle. We will clarify as well. So in 2026, what you're releasing, letting go of, inner critic, replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations, challenge negativity, but you're gonna stop talking negatively about yourselves in 2026, okay? You're gonna start seeing yourself in a much better light. You're not gonna think about what other people have said about you, or, you know, I mean, if you've gone through a lot in 2025, you're literally going to be feeling rubbish about yourself, but you're not going to be doing that. And I feel like you're going to start, I don't know, you know, when you look in the mirror and you just think, oh, you start criticizing yourself. You've got to realise, whose voice is that? At the end of the day, is it yours or is it someone else's? And I feel like this is what you're going to realise. It's not your voice, it's someone else's, you know. So let's keep going. So this is what is being revealed to you in 2026. And I need, oh, nice, new beginnings. So I'm going to have to hold it here because I can't see. So leave the past behind and embrace new beginnings. Ahead lies a future full of endless opportunities, like a vast ocean waiting for you to explore. Let optimism guide you and hope fuel your journey as you embark on this adventure. The path ahead may seem uncertain, but trust your instincts and the subtle nudges from the universe. They'll lead you where you need to go. So that's a little bit of a sign that Spirit's giving you for 2026. You will be leaving the past behind. Everything that held you back, everything that kept playing on your mind. Because if you look at that card there, look at the way everything is just like coming out of her head there. Like, you know, that's going to be released, because it's nice to see that it's actually coming out of her head. You know, release. This is really nice for you, group 3. Don't tell the other groups, but this is the most positive pile. Group 1 was really, really good. But so far I'm seeing your pile being amazing. But you're going to get nudges from the universe, and I feel like you're going to start listening to those nudges. You're going to start listening to your intuition in 2026, whereas maybe before you didn't. But there is this adventure that's starting for you guys. I feel like 2026 is, how can I put it into words? It's like being reborn. I'm seeing the death card. It's like literally just, I feel like you're going to be amazed in 2026 of these new things that are coming in, how you feel about yourself. I mean, look how confident she is in that card. And it's like you're going to go where the wind blows you, basically. Where the wind blows you, honestly. Anyway, so ignore me. So this is a message from someone's heart in 2026. Oh, blimey. Marriage. Okay. So they see you as marriage material, someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation for marriage. So there could be someone here that you're already dating and that could lead into marriage in the future. But it doesn't have to be marriage, because some of you could be like, holy crap, I don't want to get married. But it's going to lead into like the Hierophant, where it's a serious relationship here. But they do see you as marriage material. I like this. We're going to clarify. I'm going to be nosy. So we've got money and career. Okay. Lover's passion. In the garden of your love, the flowers of passion will bloom, creating a paradise of affection and desire. So look at this. I don't think you, like this first card says, you don't need to worry about anything here, because you're going to have everything. I mean, this is really, really, I don't even know the word, a wonderful reading, really, because not only are you going to have abundance in the financial sense, you're going to have love as well. So that, you know, abundance comes in many, many forms here. And this relationship, so some of you could literally meet someone in 2026 if you're single as well. But what I'm seeing here is this relationship is going to open up doorways, okay? Open up your creative little spark, the little spark, big spark. Wow. So let's get guidance from your spirit guides, or just advice from your spirit guides. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious, you are worthy. And look at that, it's ended up right underneath that card there. And this could be that critic that you've had where you didn't feel worthy, you didn't feel, you know, loved or appreciated, you know. And I feel like in 2026 group 3, you're going to be realising that there's no point in hanging on to people that don't appreciate you, that don't love you, that don't respect you, that don't have the same morals as you. You know, this is, you're not going to let anyone take advantage of you again. Wow. Okay, let's have a look. So for group 3, please Spirit, clarify abundant for 2026. Let's do that again. Just being nosy. Wow, Queen of Wands. Clarify abundant. Oh wow, the Star. Tell me more. Strength. Four of Swords. The Sun and the Four of Wands. Holy shit. This is brilliant. You've been really patient. And I feel like it's not just 2025 group 3. I feel like it's been quite a few years, or, you know, more than 5 years. I don't know why I'm picking up more than 5 years. Why did I pick up 5 years? Even more than 7 years. That you've been really patient. You've held on to this hope of your life changing, you know, things getting better for you. And 2026 is your year. I mean, the Sun and the Star energy coming out together, they're the most powerful cards in the tarot deck, in my opinion, anyway. Because the Star is all about manifestations, it's about hopes, it's about your dreams, it's about like miracles happening for you. And it's also a healing energy as well. "2026 is going to be..." Bear with me a minute. You're going to be feeling a lot more positive. Like, I don't know, it's like you're a new person. I can't even put this into words. It's like you're a different person. This confidence is going to be radiating out to others, to the universe, to whoever you believe in here, and you're going to be attracting so much here because of that confidence. So you have put in a lot of work, you have been patient with yourself, and this is where the rewards start coming in. The Sun energy talks about material success, happiness, abundance again. I mean, we're literally clarifying that abundance card, and look what you've got. You could be entering into a relationship here, a very solid connection here, okay? This is no messing around. Could be an engagement, it could be marriage, because you've got the marriage card there. It could be moving in together, it could be buying a home with this person. It's just all that's coming with it. And it's like new friends, new, you know, getting on with family members. Maybe you've had falling out with family members, and there's going to be connections renewed in 2026 here as well. There could be a pregnancy in 2026 for some of you, okay? So if you don't want a pregnancy, make sure you know, protect yourself here. But there are children here in 2026 as well. You've been dreaming about this happening, this change, this life that you've always wanted. You've been dreaming about it, and now it's about to become a reality. And I think you're going to be quite shocked. Look at you sitting on your throne here as well as the Queen of Wands. There's that confidence again. Yeah, life's going to be good for you, Group 3. So you've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Just strong fire sign here, and Aquarius. Okay, let's have a look at beginnings. Tell me about the beginnings for 2026. Oh, wow. So you've got the Nine of Wands and you've got the Fool. You're not going to let anything hold you back. This past energy that you were carrying, this feeling unwanted, unappreciated, unloved, you know, grieving over something, a loss here in the past. Nothing's going to stop you moving forward. That's not going to hold you back anymore. Look at the Fool energy right here. It's like I said, going with, like, going where the wind blows you, basically. That is like the Fool energy. It's like taking that leap, taking that chance. And you're going to trust yourself more in 2026 as well. Tell me about the marriage for 2026. Do that again. Tell me about the marriage card. Five of Wands. Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles. Talk about the marriage. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is where things are going to change for you in 2026. So some of you could have actually got divorced, separated from someone here, with the Five of Wands in this year for some of you, or in the past, and this is what you're releasing. This is where the turnaround is happening here. You know, you may have gone through many relationships that just proved to be really difficult, just too much hard work, and it's like you're not, you know, some people stay in a relationship for too long when you know you should have gotten out of the relationship. You're not doing that anymore. Spirit wants you to know in 2026, whatever connection you are in, it's not going to be like the past. Some of you could be a bit wary about getting into a relationship. Is it going to turn out the same again? Are we going to argue? Is there going to be outsiders? Is there going to be competition here? Do I need to put in all the work and I'm not going to get anything back? That's not the case here. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Six of Cups. This is a past life soulmate connection, okay? This is fated. This is destined. This is your person. No doubt about it. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Her boobs are not showing, are they? No. Ace of Cups. If you're thinking that this person's going to betray you or juggle you, no. Spirit is saying no. This is someone who is going to give to you equally as you give to them. This is not a one-sided connection like that Seven of Pentacles. This is a Six of Pentacles connection. And this person that you are going to be invested in is someone who is very nurturing, very caring, loves to take care of people. You can build a life with this person, but look at the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning. So, like we said, it could, because the Ace of Cups can talk about marriage, it can talk about pregnancy, it can talk about engagements. So some of you, if you've not met anyone, you will be meeting someone, and this is your past life soulmate. Some of you could already be with someone and you've been questioning whether that is the person, blah, blah, blah. This is your person. Okay? What else do I want to clarify? Where's that? Yeah, I want to clarify that one. Okay, clarify the Lover's Passion Spirit for career and money for 2026. The Emperor, wow. The Nine of Wands, King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. The Ace of Wands, it could be a new job. Yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune and Strength again. The Lovers. This could be a new job or a promotion here for you guys, because the Ace of Wands can talk about a new job, it's a new beginning, isn't it? So you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In 2026, with career and finances, group 3, I do see, oh, for God's sake, drop that. Hang on a minute. Right. I do see a conversation with a boss, someone in authority here. It could even be you having an idea for I don't know, a business or something like that, but I do see a promotion, and this is going to take you places. Bear with me a minute, I'm a bit confused. Don't take much to confuse me. Tell me about the Four of Cups with the King of Swords. I want to know what that is. There is a choice to be made in 2026. You have the Star as well. Again. But you're going to be very confused. This could be a business group 3, okay? There's something here that needs to close in 2026 in regards to a choice that you're going to have to make. And whatever this is, this could lead to travel. It could be a business idea. Because the Nine of Pentacles talks about, you know, opening a little business for yourself or being promoted. But I'm not quite seeing what it is, which is unusual for me. There's something here that someone recognises something in you, but I don't know whether you're going to reject it or not, because the Four of Cups can talk about rejection. It's like, I want to go alone. I want to do it myself. Or it could be that you go to someone with an idea and you're fearful of them rejecting your idea. So like maybe you go and ask someone to help invest in something here. Let me have a look. But Spirit is saying expect something, some kind of miracle here, some kind of help from the universe. Talk about this Nine of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. What is this? Page of Pentacles. There's that idea again. Working on something. Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Oh God. Two of Cups. It's definitely some kind of contract you're entering into in 2026. So like I said, I'm not quite pinpointing what it is because there's, you know, multiple people watch this. If it's a idea about a business idea that you have and you may need help with it, that's someone is willing to help you here, but you fear rejection. Also, for some of you, you are starting a business in 2026 and that is going to just take off, okay? This is like something that... This is where you fit. It's like you could have a normal 9-to-5 job and you feel like you don't really belong there, whereas there's something else that fits better for you where you feel like you do belong, or that's what you should be doing. But there is an idea here. There is something here that you could be learning a new trade, learning about something. This could even be a raise, a new job offer. This is what I'm saying. This could be just not, you know, because there's quite a few that watch this video. It could literally be one message is for you and the other message is for the other person, but it could be the two together. So it's up to you whether what one do you want to reject, what one is best for you, because we have this choice here. So you're going to get given a choice and it's up to you basically what you want to do with it. There's changes for the better that's coming in. So I suppose it don't matter what you reject or what you accept, because it really doesn't matter. You're being guided to, I suppose, do what's best for you. Tell me more about this choice. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. What would you advise, Spirit? The difficult number 3s. Your pile's always the one that really does make me have to work for it. You need to get out of your head. So with that Eight of Swords, Spirit's saying get out of your head and be more confident. It could literally be leaving something behind, because something does have to be left behind. There's something, yeah, look, manifestation as well. There's something here that's really profitable, okay? It's using those skills that you have, and that's the profit right there. You have some sort of skill set that you know, you can make money from. And the magician talks about, you know, turning those visions into reality. I feel like you don't have, I don't know, there's something in 2026 where you feel like you can't do it, but you want to do it, but you're not confident and you don't know. And it's just like going backwards and forwards here. But you are the Emperor, okay? You're going to take charge in 2026 and do something about this, because you've got an idea and you want to do it, but it's finding that confidence, which you're going to find that confidence because strength was here as well. But I do see it could be something here about, you know, maybe you go into a boss with this idea and they say, you know, okay, that sounds really good, but there's a lot of fear surrounding that, because you're going to be like, well, what if they don't want me to do it? That's not the case. If we don't ask or we don't try, we never know, innit? It can either say yes or no. This is why Spirit is saying get out of your head, because this is that critic again. That card right there. I'm making a right old mess. There's that inner critic. So that's making more sense now. To me anyway. I hope it makes sense to you guys, okay? And there's big changes coming in. So it doesn't even matter, okay, guys, whether you stay in this job or not. There's still, your life in 2026 is going to be very abundant. But I do see you doing something here that's going to take off. So, let's get an angel number and a question after group 3. So if you think of your question, well, I'll get your angel number for 2026. So for group 3, please, Spirit. You've got 959, Angel of Nurturing, Ariel. Ariel nurtures your natural instincts. Ground yourself, connect with nature, and recognize the growth in every phase of your journey. Care, nurture, and growth. Yeah, that's nice. So you could be nurturing this, you know, the relationship, the career choices, the business, whatever, in 2026. And keep yourself grounded, okay? So, ask your question, group 3. So for group 3, please, Spirit, ask away. Okay, you've got distraction. And it says this may not be aligned with your highest good. Tempting, deceptive, and secrets. What did you ask? Something here could end up distracting you from your whatever you asked for, okay? So whatever you ask for, group 3, don't be distracted. Don't be tempted by something, because all is not as it seems. Very similar to group 2 with their reading something, and it was a card that, hang on, wait a minute, group 3, that's what came out in group 2, and he's holding an apple. So be very careful, okay, with whatever you asked about. So my loves, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.